You don't have to wait until the world is over.
What's up, folks? We're here with an absolute treat today. Arbutus Ridge Golf Club, Victoria, BC. We're here with Ambassador, the main man, Tahir Shamji. And he's actually playing an event here, so we're going through his practice round today, showing you the steps he goes through, the process he takes. Just kind of give you guys the insights on what you need to do the day before your tournament. Get yourself dialed. And yeah, we're just going to take you through some tee shots, his thought process, what he needs to remember, what he needs to do, how he gets comfy out on the golf course and lets himself go low for the tournament. So yeah, this is Tahir's first video on the channel, so I'll let him give you a bit of an intro on himself.
So yeah, my name is Tahir Shamji. Just finished playing some college golf, so this is kind of my last amateur event before Q School in Canada, and it'll be a good test to kind of see like where my game's at, how I'm hitting the ball, what I need to work on the last month. But today the game plan is just to kind of go get a feel for the course and definitely figure out how to get comfortable out there. So it'll be fun. Excited.
Sweet. And we're actually joined by Tahir's caddy for the event as well. He's not here right now, but Jeremy's going to be joining us as well today. Okay, folks, we're here. First hole at Arbutus Ridge Golf Course. Bit of a tricky one, kind of tight. First tee shot of a tournament. Tahir loves the iron. It's too tight for driver. He's got a lot of trouble to worry about. First tee, just get an iron out there. Give yourself a second shot. It's a short hole. He's gonna have a short iron in, maybe even a wedge. It's a first place golf swing right there. Nice little fade down the fairway. Tahir finds himself in the fairway, of course. Like I was saying from the tee, super downhill second shot. That's something where you can utilize a slow Bushnell in a practice round, but on tournament play. So now Tahir knows for a fact that it's 10 yards downhill and he can play the number comfortably. So just learning from Tahir and how he likes to do practice rounds. Not every green is that special. You don't need to hit 20 chips and 15 putts on every single green during your practice round. If there's a couple weird greens or spots where your ball could easily be, if you miss the green, those are the times where you need to practice and hit a couple extra putts and shots. But if it's just a standard green, you don't really need to do much. You're going to warm up before your round. You're going to figure things out, and you're going to practice. So you're going to be a-okay. Not every single green needs to be utilized in your practice round, especially when you're playing on just a regular day and you don't want to slow down pace of play. So we're definitely going to be filming more the tee shots and approaches, definitely some greens and stuff like that as well. But yeah, not every single green is special and important and deserves your full attention during your practice round. So 299 here, hole 2, kind of an in-betweener. You can easily go off to the left into the fairway, no trouble with 4 iron, or you can attack the green that's just right there. Bit of trouble to the right, and this is where Tahir might even hit driver and an iron, see what he likes best. No?
I'm just gonna hit. Like there's really no. Yeah, I think that the target's so small. If you miss the green, 2 yards left, you're in the trees. So I think that takes driver out of play. And my forward, my next club down, is a draw club, and there's OB left, so I'm not gonna do that either. And the 150 looks like it's about 100 yards away. So that means it's a very short hole. It's only 300 yards. So honestly, you put it to your favorite yardage. Yeah, if I put it to my favorite yardage, which is like just inside 100 yards.
Then you have.
So I have a 200-yard club.
I can put it 4 iron. It's
But
194.
But the green is elevated, so it's going to play a little longer. So if I hit a 205 shot, it takes out the elevation. Like that's the worst, absolute worst I will hit it.
Did not hit it well. He's in the middle of the fairway. Gonna have a wedge in his hand. He's never making bogey from there, so definitely, even though it is drivable and you could hit driver to the green no problem, that brings double into play sometimes. So gotta like the play.
It's just not smart golf. Like, come on, folks, we're not aiming for the trees out here. We gotta keep it in play at least.
This is one where he's gonna attack the pin, and then once you get up there, figure out where the spots are, where the bowls are, how in a tournament he can get the ball super close to the hole, stress-free. A little difficult to see on camera, but this is one of those greens where Tier's actually probably going to hit a couple chips and putts. He had a really good wedge shot that was, just left of the pin there, and it ended up there. So he's got to figure out why that happened, where he can hit it. Doesn't know where the pins are going to be, so he's got to figure out the little idiosyncrasies like that and get dialed. Like I was saying, Tier taking some notes. Walk me through it. You got your book.
So this is a poor man's yardage book that my good friend Tyler Epp showed me. So basically I'm just drawing the green from the angle of the approach, and I'll draw like any small ridges, where the general break is. Looking for like bowls, I'm looking for like any bumps, but also just the general slope of the green. Like your shot kicked pretty hard off the fringe, so I'm gonna put a lot of arrows on the right there, but the general slope of the green is a big right to left. So I know that like to this pin, I have to land it somewhere up here because it's gonna kick straight this way. But like if they put it up front, like you see, like there's a small bowl here. So just small things to be aware of that give you a bit more confidence.
And that's just one example of why having a book is so important. When you're doing a practice round, if you can't write down notes and make points of things you want to remember, it's going to be really hard when you're just playing your tournament round and you're trying to remember all these little things. Make golf foolproof. Give yourself as much information as you can, because why wouldn't you? So yeah, get a book. Make sure you use a yardage book. If the course provides one, try and use the one that the course provides. If not, make your own. Use plain white paper. Find a template on the internet. Do anything. Help yourself out. Walking up to the first par 3 on the course, 196 yards to this front pin, so it could easily be 210, 215. It's a shelf over that bunker over there. Lots of trouble, lots of things that can go wrong on this first par 3. Tier's gonna get dialed though. He's tactical on par 3s. Just needs to know what number to hit it, where he can miss. You can't always go flag hunting on a long par 3. You gotta know where to miss it, what to do when you don't hit it perfect. We rejoin you guys here on the par 5 7th, 547 yards. That is a shoot. But a 25-yard fairway, straight up the hill and then straight back down the hill with a lot of trouble. OB right, OB left. It's about as tight as they make par 5s. So let's see what Tier's thinking.
Unless it's like super high rough.
No, I don't think that's even in play. Look,
No, it's a big tree there, yeah.
I don't think that's in play.
It's exactly where the driver was going.
Do we know how long the hole is? Just my
547.
547?
Yeah.
That's still kind of long.
It's not really reachable. Playing here before, I would call it a 3-shot hole. I was hitting something. I was hitting something.
Like if you want to go safer, it's more 230 shot, because then you have quite a bit of room.
You kind of hit it at the bunker, and then your second shot's over the hill to about 110, 120. Because the third shot is straight down the hill.
If I'm hitting 3 shots anyways, why wouldn't I hit iron?
Yeah, that makes sense.
It's definitely iron. To here, absolutely lasered it down the center stripe. Kind of a weird par 5. You kind of have to lay back with iron. 547, it's almost not even reachable anyways. And you guys will see once we get to the green, there's a lot of trouble up there as well. So just gotta pound a couple irons down there and give yourself a wedge or short iron in your hands to attack the green.
Yeah, fun golf course.
What are your thoughts on this par 5 so far?
I've never gone iron on a par 5, so this will be a first.
Tier actually hit 2 really solid shots here. He's just got inside 150. This is the green I was kind of telling you guys about. Way down the hill, bunker long. The front pin actually really helps us out today. Makes it a little bit easier and more accessible. So.
Okay, caddy. Here's your chance. 137.
Wind is 0.
Zero in, playing down at least 5.
I'll do 7.
Okay, we'll call it 7, so 130. I can carry my pitching wedge 132
And it's a front pin, so I would say 135.
just to get it on the green
Yeah.
because it's going to spin.
Mm-hmm.
Full pitching wedge.
Hole 8 here, a weird par 4. It's only 291, but you can see the dog leg, it just goes 90 degrees. So this one's kind of an iron layup off to the side and then attack the green with a wedge. If Tier's practice round wasn't enough. Pretty nice view.
With this pin, it's obviously tempting to go pin hunting, but like that is not the right play. Short is X, long is X, right is X. If you pay attention to the green, it actually looks like 12 at Augusta, right? Long right and short left are in play. There's that bunker, top bunker right in the middle. And if you ever watch Tiger play that hole, he just always hits the middle of the green. So I think the play, regardless of where the pin is, like, obviously unless it's front left, it's just going to be the safe play. Hit the green, maybe make a lag putt, but yeah, something to be aware of when you're playing practice rounds is to kind of know your dispersion, know the shape of the green.
It's a specific target.
Pick your spots. A little bit long, nice little fade.
But don't do that in a golf tournament.
That's as much as you can miss it, according to Tier. Joining us on 11 green here, and I don't think I have to say much more than that. This thing's a circus show. Probably 5 or 6 full tiers. Just a massive, massive green on a long par 4. Perfect.
160. Lies fairway. Perfect. Like a 160 shot.
At the middle of the green?
Yeah. I mean, like a target says like you see that the red post there? Like the most red one?
Oh yeah.
And the tree behind it?
Yeah,
The
yeah.
house, the tree?
Yeah. That's what I was thinking.
It's a deck.
I might go a bit right because I carry my 8 like 157. But if I hit it good,
I don't know if it's back pin, that's the only problem. Otherwise I would tell you take the 7.
well, I like 8 and short right. Just
Yeah,
aim it
that's
short right.
fine.
If I pull it, it'll go longer.
That's smart, yeah.
Hole 15 here. We got a par 4 down the hill, 379. Really narrows out. It's got a bottleneck right where you want to hit it. Trees down the right, trees down the left. Not a whole lot of room to hit it. Kind of have to lay up near the 150 or just go for it. Blast driver all the way down there. Beauty.
The 174. Wind 0.
Wind.
Elevation.
Like 2 or 3 down.
So 172.
Do you like right of the pin or left of the pin?
Straight at it.
Roger that.
Final hole 18, 426. Up on mountain. Really long hole. Really tough walk. Really happy to cap off this awesome round playing with Tier.
Walking up 18, great practice round. Yeah, so hopefully you guys maybe learn something. Typically my approach to practice rounds is kind of just to work backwards. So if you ask yourself, like, what do I do well at my home course? And for me, it's, I know where to hit my tee shots to give me the best angle, but also to the widest area. So that's kind of what I did today. I looked for the widest area, worked with Jeremy. Thanks, Jeremy and Dan, for your help to kind of find those spots and something that I could make a really committed and aggressive swing to. And then with the angle to the green, like, I'm just trying to find the best angle to account for spin and that kind of stuff, but also how the green slopes. So I like to typically leave the ball below the hole. Whatever can give me the best angle to hit that shot is typically what I'll do. Putting is putting. In amateur golf, I found that the practice round greens are never the same as the tournament greens, so that's why you didn't see me hit a ton of putts today. I'd much rather go work on putting at home inside 20 feet putts, inside 10 feet putts, so that I know that if I'm giving myself looks, I can make them. But I just keep it simple out here, try and have some fun. Yeah, and it was fun, so.
All right, folks, that wraps up Tier's practice round. I hope that this video was enjoyable. I hope it was kind of an interesting concept. It's not really something you see on YouTube very often. It's pretty exciting, being able to be inside the ropes that don't exist yet. He's gonna be quite the player. You guys saw today. He's got great action, hits the ball amazing. If he rolls the putts in, he's gonna go low every time he plays. So thanks for watching. I really appreciate you guys tuning in. Let us know if you want to see more content like this, more practice rounds, more kind of inside the ropes kind of idea. And we can definitely provide more of that because we play a lot of tournaments, play a lot of practice rounds. So thanks for watching. Peace out.